Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connor. It's been a couple weeks since I did a review. I did a lot during Christmas, so I decided to take a break. And I wasn't planning on doing one today. However, my buddy James, I've mentioned him a couple times. He's the one I've gone halves on the beer club. He has a friend that travels a lot, so he always gets a lot of unique beers. And this is one he got recently, but he's had it before, so he passed it on to me. And this is one I'm really looking forward to. It is from a brewery in Munich that first started in 1328. I said that again, not 1828, not 1328. It's the oldest brewery in Munich, and I would say, good chance, it's probably one of the oldest breweries in the world, if not the oldest. Now this is a Hell's beer, which is a type of lager. Hell's was originally invented to compete with Pilsner, and Pilsner was a new beer at the time, new style of beer. So Hell's was Munich's competition for the Pilsner. Alright, so it is a Hell's, and I'm going to try to pronounce the name of the brewery, Augustine Brawl, and then it's just Munich. Laberbier Hell's, 1328 on the thing, and the rest of it's in German. As I said, it was purchased in Germany, so don't expect to see any English there. We'll crack it open and see what we got. And I've said before, especially in the Advent calendar, there was a lot of Hells, and I really do enjoy Hells. I've never had this one, and I'm really looking forward to it. 1328, that's pretty impressive. I believe originally it was a monastery brewery, and today it's still privately owned, so my understanding, I could be wrong, correct me if anybody knows the difference, it doesn't have a big name behind it like Anheuser-Busch or anything like that. No big corporation. So typical golden color, nice white head. Typical lager aroma. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's see how it tastes. Not a lot of taste offhand. Nothing really jumping out at me. Lagers generally, they say clean, crisp, and refreshing, and from one mouthful, pretty well checks all the list. Lagers are generally more easy drinking compared to ales, which tend to be more complex. Ah, that's a nice beer. Really easy drinking. It is, like I said, it's a lager, so there's nothing really complex about it. Clean, crisp, refreshing, easy drinking. Checks all the boxes, as I already said. It's a little bit on the light side, but not a lot, which is not necessarily a bad thing. A little bit on the light side, but the flavor has a little bit more to it. Definitely an extremely good beer. Rating wise, I'm trying to think. My rates are always out of 5, with 1 being a drain pour, don't like it, can't finish it. A 2 is like, yeah, I'm not a fan, I'll finish it. A 3 is a good beer, a 4 is a very good beer, and a 5 would be the best beer ever. Offhand, initially, I'm thinking probably a 4.0, a strong 4.0 at that. We have one more taste. It's a little bit of a bready flavor, which is once again common with Hells. But it's really easy drinking. James has had this one for a while, so it's not like it's a fresh beer, but it's still extremely good. One more. Honestly, I think I might boost this up to 4.5. That's between very good and the best beer I've ever had. And this is, the more I sample it, the more I'm enjoying it. Very interesting. 4 or 4.5. I mean, they've been around 800 years. They obviously know what they're doing. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the 4.5 for the Augustine Braw Munich Lagerbier Hell. 4.5. Next week or so I should get my next batch in the beer club, so we'll see what we got in there and we'll go from there. Till next beer, as always, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.